to show y'all that it works.
If you don't subscribe in the next 5 seconds, I will eat all your cookies.
Today, I'm going to be showing you how to make a box fights. I'm going to show you. So, first, what you want to do, you want to grab any prop thing that's going to help you with, it's going to build like you need to have something where you go, like, you see how my thing's red, you can have like any color you want to, and I recommend going 7x7. That's what I do. So yeah. After that, I recommend going, I do 7 up, or sometimes I do 4 up. Yeah, I mean 2 or 3, that's what I recommend.
I'm doing 2.
So now this is the difficult part, okay? It's not really difficult actually. But like, first we gotta put the roof. My bad. I mean, actually, wait and don't put the roof yet. What you want to do, if you press the left stick, you can fly and you can go underground. Now what you want to do, you want to grab one of these things and go underground, and probably go like 2 under, I would say, and then grab this thing and put it right here. So you want to put this, you kind of want to put this thing like every single place where you want. Is you want to place a barrier. Place a barrier right here. Now, here are the barrier settings. You want to do, you can choose anything you want to. Like, I'm probably going to do red. Look at that. Well, that's what they're going to see once they're boxing up. And then you want to do height. It's going to be, it matters how high your thing is. See, my height thing is 4, so you want to put 4, right? Or every single place you want to spawn pad, and then you want to put 4. Also, here's a very important setting. If you don't put this, it's going to mess up. Actually, 2 important setting. You need to put zone shape, box hollow. It's going to look like this, but this makes it so you actually can spawn inside the box. And then you want to put disable when receiving from channel 1. We'll get to the spawn pad places, but put as many as you want. And yeah. You gotta put is for this test thing. Now what you want to do is you want to have player spawns, because if you don't have player spawns, obviously they're going to spawn this guy. So you want to put player spawns for each one. Right. Player spawns for each one. So I would put team any. There's kind of not that much you need to put on this, except for this is a recommended setting. But I would put visible during games, no, because that's just like, nobody really wants to see this player spawn thing. So I just recommend not putting it visible during games. I don't know what that was. Make sure it's no. And then you want to put this one no too. And then you're good to go. Now you want to put a storm. I mean, some box fights, they don't really have storms. But yeah. But first, before you do anything, Alright. So, after doing the roof, now you want to do the storm. Some things always don't have storms, but yeah. So how you do the storm is you want to go to the devices, you want to go to base, and you want to get a basic storm controller. Okay, I didn't know why I did that. Then you want to place it down, make it in a good spot, probably in the middle of the map. I recommend there. Like probably right here. Just place one. And you want to do, okay, so the end radius is going to be, how, like where the small, you see this purple line right there? That's going to be how, where, you know, when the storm ends, this is how small the circle can be. Some people, they do this. Some people, they do this. Some people, they do this. I recommend 5 or 0. For this map, I'm going to do 0. And then this intel radius thing is going to be how big the thing is. Now, if you're building a box fight, it's probably going to be 40, around there, or 30 even. See if you can fit it. But make sure it's the whole box fight arena. For Zone Wars, it's probably going to be like way bigger. But 30 should be good. And then wait time. Hold on. Alright, don't worry about delay time. That's when the storm appears, but you don't really need that. This is how long it's going to take until it gets from there all the way to here. So basically, in box fights, I would put it to 1 minute maybe, or even 1 minute 1.5. Wait time is before the storm comes. You probably want to put this 5, 10, or 15 almost. This one would do 5. The wait time when the storm appears, that doesn't really matter. Damage is how much the damage they take. I would do 5. And then all this stuff really doesn't need anything. So now what you want to do is you want to do this is really, really important. If you don't do this right, then this is how the barrier is disabled. This is very, very important. Now what you want to do, you want to go outside the map. Make sure you're nowhere. I mean, you could put it like on top of it, but make sure you try not to be nowhere near it. Get a not a mutator zone, a music sequencer, but they renamed the thing to a sequencer. You want to place it down right here, but it doesn't matter which way it goes. Okay, I did not mean it. So it just fits out better. And then you want to go to devices again, and you want to get a trigger device. And basically you have to place one first. Then you get it, put drops on, and place it down right where the sequencer is about to go. So look what way it's gonna go, and if you go over it, it's gonna go over the trigger. You want to put when trigger transmit on channel 1. Okay, and this is how you can check and make sure you did right. See how it says channel 2? It's supposed to be channel 1. Now it says channel 1, so you're good. You also want to put delay. The delay is going to be how long before you get for the barriers to disable. And I did 3 seconds. It's good. And yeah, that's all you need for that. Then you do need important settings for the sequencer. So that we don't need none of that. We don't need anything about that. But I gotta find that setting. Okay, make sure the damage level, it has to be on. So it can be on very low, anything. But make sure, I recommend medium. And then activate on game phase has to be game start. If it's on game countdown, it's gonna start and basically means the barriers are gonna be disabled before you even go. These things are just gonna mess it up, and basically that means it's not gonna work. And then, so basically you wanna put game start. And then you're good. Now, here's the part where you have to really, really listen. Here are the settings. I'm going to tell you all the settings what you need. Okay, so team is recommended all, but you can do. Voice chats is probably gonna be all. Teams. You want to put free for all? Spawn limit is. Make sure spawn limit is 1. Total rounds. People like to do 100 or 10. It doesn't matter what you do, but I recommend 10. And then time limit is none. Eliminations to end is off. All these are off. Last standing ends game. Make sure that off. So basically what that means is at the end of the game, whoever's the last person will win. So basically say they kill the last person, they'll win the game. So if you join in progress, that's up to you, but I recommend spectate. Auto start off. Game start countdown, make sure that's 3. Allow out of bounds, it doesn't matter. Then we can go to settings. This is recommended, but I recommend doing this. And infinity ammo, we'll get to that in a second. But infinity ammo I recommend off, and infinity resources I recommend off. None of these matter. Hold on, we gotta get to it. Okay, allow building all. Allow to edit default. Building can destroy environment. Make sure that's no. Environment damage is off. Structure damage doesn't matter. Weapon destruction, same. Basically, you can put this up, but what this means is once you shoot something, it might destroy 1. So 100's normal. Pickaxe destruction, it's up to you, but I recommend doing it. PvP, that doesn't matter. Down but not down. No, you don't need that only, because that's only for team. Eliminate players' items. Drop. Yeah, you can make them drop. Allow item drop, yes. Allow item pickup, yes. Respawn time. This doesn't matter because you're not gonna respawn. Fall damage is off. Non-utility time is default. Gravity is normal. Glider recoil is up to you, but in box fights it should be off. Flight speed is team only. Yeah, that doesn't matter. This does matter. I recommend team only though. Health granted on elimination. This is up to you, but I recommend 50. Oh, here is where you need. This is how you how are you gonna put how are you gonna get the guns? Well, this is what you need. You wanna go. You wanna get a team, not team player checkpoint. Team settings and inventory. Place it down. Now make sure it's out the map like that thing, like the sequencer thing is. And what you're gonna do is drop in here. You're gonna drop a normal box fight thing. I'm getting a blue AR and purple pump. And then you wanna get, I recommend 3 minis, 1 swordfish. Place that down. Now you're probably like, where's the ammo? I'm gonna get to that. What you wanna do now? This is where you drop mats too. You want to pick up these and then drop them. 500 wood. Actually, I recommend 500 wood, 250 brick. And then maybe a little bit of metal. Maybe I'll give them. It doesn't matter about the metal, but you can give them. I'm gonna give them. No, I'm not gonna give them. But and then after you do the wood and stuff, you need to put ammo. So they'll obviously need shotgun ammo, and they're gonna need AR ammo too, for their pump and AR. And that should be it. Now, I'm gonna try to get my friend in here and test it and see if it works. Basically, I'm gonna show y'all that it works. See, look, the barrier's disabled. See, and guys, I need to end the game. This is a problem with the storm. Alright. So, guys, there was something wrong with the storm, and I want to make all these 5 or 3 seconds, or the thing, it's going to take a long time for you to get into the next round. Then you want to make sure scoreboard tiebreaker is, you can make it, I recommend time alive. You can do it elimination second. This is just recommended. But time alive, make sure it'll just say how many ones you have. Now me and Sam here are going to test it again. So see what, now you see the storm on the map, and the barrier's disabled. See how they disable. See what, the storm is coming in while me and Sammy are fighting. Hey guys, I'll put Sammy's